I'm pretty sure it's an understatement to say that the people didn't like what Paul preached to them in today's first reading, because they beat him up. In fact, beat him up to the point that they thought he was already dead. I mean, how beat up can someone be for that person to be mistaken as already dead? And yet, immediately after regaining his strength, the first thing that Paul thought of was to continue preaching what got him in trouble. And some people might say, Paul is a crazy guy. Well, it's either he's crazy or he's the sanest person in the whole world. It's either what he did is wasted life, or it is the way to life. And I don't know about you, but when I look at Paul, I see him as the person that's very connected to peace, happiness, to joy, to love. If you'll ask me, I have no doubts that Paul lived the good life. Paul lived a life of meaning, peace, joy, happiness. And you can't say that about those people who would call him crazy. But what is it? Why would Christ's followers be crazy enough to do that? Jesus tells us, peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. Not as the world gives, do I give it to you. Do not let your hearts be troubled or afraid. Brothers and sisters, Paul had the courage to be crazy, which led him to find what we are all looking for, complete and overflowing, because he um, went for the peace that Christ gave. And it's totally different than what we are, than the imitation that the world is offering us. And that's why Paul could not care about uh, a simple beating that made him look dead. That's nothing. That's a trivial matter for those who have found happiness and peace in Christ. Are you willing to die for Jesus? I mean, ask yourself, are you really willing to die for your faith, for your God? When someone uh, attacks your God, are you really willing to fight for your God, like Paul did? If not, then don't wonder why you are feeling empty or feeling that there's something missing in your life. If you want the secret to happiness, if you want to seek to find the secret to peace, then let's look at let's pursue what Jesus asked us. And let's look at Paul's model, Paul's example that shows us what it really is to be in Jesus Christ.